loves, welcome back, or if you're new here, I'm Sharon, and I would love it and appreciate it if you could subscribe and hit that like button. So today, as you saw in the title, I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me, but featuring the new Natasha Denona Bronze palette. It just came out last week. I ordered it on Friday, and today is Tuesday and it already came in, so yay Sephora. I was hesitant to purchase this palette. When I look at it, I think it's absolutely beautiful, but I think everyone who loves makeup probably owns these colors, so it's not a necessary palette. But I just love Natasha Denona. I love these smaller size palettes. Now this palette still costed me with tax $90 Canadian. So still $90 for this is kind of expensive, but you know, it's better than the $160 for the bigger palettes. So I do like this size of palette. And I went back and forth debating if I should get it, and I decided, you know what the heck not, just do it, just splurge, treat yourself, and that's what I did. So I'm really happy because when I used it for this look today, oh, I love it so much. I'm really happy I got it. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look and me just chatting like the fool I am, keep watching. Bye. Okay, so as for the intro, I am using my Natasha Denona Bronze. I just got this in today. Oh, is that so beautiful or what? I'll insert a better photo to show like the true colors of the palette, but oh, I don't know what I should do. So I already did my eyebrows and I did apply some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So I think I'm going to go in with Ridge, which is like this light brown color. Let's give that a shot. So I wanted to do another chatty get ready with me because the first one did really good. And so this will be my second. I am just getting ready because I have to film a few videos today, a few nail videos. And I actually just got a really exciting call from a nail company that I absolutely love, and they're going to be sending me some products, and I am so excited. I can't even explain how excited unless if I was jumping up and down. I've been wanting to work with this company for a while, so it's really cool that I have this opportunity now. And then another exciting thing is I got a new job. I start on Friday, which if you've already seen it, or if you're watching this video, I probably have already started it, but I'm really nervous. This company reached out to me. I didn't even apply or anything. I've just been temporarily laid off at my other job of 9 years. And this company just loved the work I did. Like anytime I had to deal with them from my other job, the owner messaged me offering me an assistant position. I just feel so special that my customer service is what made him want to reach out to me. So I'm really excited for this opportunity because that's exactly what it is. It's such a much bigger opportunity than what I was ever going to get at my old job. Not that I don't love my old job and I'm going to miss it so much, especially the people I worked with. I really felt like they were family to me, especially at, you know, working there for 9 years. But I'm really excited for the opportunity of this new job. So I start that in a few days here. So I figured I better stockpile my YouTube videos. That way, when I'm busy and I don't have enough time to actually film other videos, that I have videos already pre-filmed. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, as you could probably tell. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. So I'm going in with this brownish burgundy kind of shade. It's called Magma. Magma. Isn't that from like Austin Powers? I haven't watched that in a long time, but I'm pretty sure like he says it really funny, like Magma. Do you guys remember Austin Powers? Now I want to go watch it. When I watched it, I was like, you know, a really young teen, and half the stuff I probably didn't even know. My, you know, little ears back then didn't understand, but I should watch it now. I'd either think it's more funnier now that I understand everything, or I'll think it's stupider. Since I've been off of work for so long, I've been binge watching some TV shows, and I love Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. If you guys haven't watched that, I highly recommend that show. The main actress is Joanna Garcia, and I've just been such a big fan of her for years. She used to be on that show called Reba, like with Reba McEntire. She played her daughter. And then she also plays Ariel on Once Upon a Time. Well, the show's over now, but she did play her. Okay, seriously, I don't know if you can see that, but that was so easy to blend. Just those two colors. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this tone. Also, I don't know if you can see, but how cute's this new sweater? I feel like Where's Waldo? It has like these little clips, whatever you call them. But I just feel like it looks like Where's Waldo? But yeah, so Sweet Magnolias, if you like, you know, sappy kind of TV shows, but that are actually like interesting, that have a lot of like drama. It also has Jamie Lynn Spears, like Britney Spears' little sister. It has her in it. And yeah, I just thought it was such a great show. I cannot wait for season 2. I really want to start watching Outer Banks. A few of my clients have told me that show is right up my alley. So it is on my list. I just don't know when I'm going to get to binge it now, with having to go back to work, and I have so much stuff to do this week. Like I'm currently filming on a Tuesday. And I go to work on the Friday, so I don't have a lot of time to get stuff done. But I really want to watch Outer Banks. As well is August, the 3rd season of Selling Sunset comes out. And if you guys haven't watched the first 2 seasons, they're really quick. I think they're like 8 episodes. They're really quick to binge watch, and it's actually so good. It's about like this high-end real estate. Oh my god, I love how that blends. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but like, whoa. If you could see this in person, how beautiful this looks. Whoa. I can't believe how easy that was to blend out. And I really love the tone of this like brownish burgundy shade. It's so pretty. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Selling Sunset. It is a show about this high-end real estate company that is in LA. And so, you know, of course there's like girl drama because it's a lot of women, like really gorgeous women that sell these houses, and they're like millions and millions of dollars of houses, right? And it really, like, you learn actually a lot about the real estate, like how much people actually make from houses. It's just really informative to learn. Me and my boyfriend, one of our favorite things is houses. We love to watch anything from like tiny house to like big mansion house stuff. We love just like looking at houses and seeing, like, going for walks and, you know, seeing older houses and like remodels and stuff. It's just one of our favorite things. So the show is like actually really like cool to watch because you learn about like what goes behind these expensive houses. Okay, I'm just taking some Fix Plus on my Sigma E56 brush. It's just a flat little shader brush, and I am gonna go in with, oh, there's so many pretty glitters. Well, not glitters, like shimmery shades, metallic-y. I think I'm gonna go in with Bliss. Let's try this one. It's like, oh. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh, I wish you guys could see this shade in person. It is a duochrome. It goes from pink to gold. Yeah. Oh, that is pretty. I think after I'm done with this palette, like after I've done using it a few times, I might mix, like, because you can remove the shadows in the back. And my old palette, the Sunset one, there's some shades in here that I never get use out of, so I'm thinking of swapping some of the colors in this and, you know, switching them out. That way it's like a palette I'll actually use a crap ton. What do you guys feel about doing that? Like, would you prefer like individual palettes that you can just put them together, you know, like MAC shadows and stuff? Or do you like pre-made palettes? I like both, but at the same time, I always feel like when you buy a pre-made palette, there's always like a couple shades that you don't like and, you know, that it's missing. For instance, this specific one, I really wish it had like a light brow bone eyeshadow, you know, for the brow bone. I just think it's really lacking this. This color looks light in the camera, but it is darker. But yeah, I think that's the only thing it's really missing. What else? Maybe I don't have that much to talk about. Oh, I did go shopping for my, oh, this shade is so pretty. Can you tell? I went shopping at Ricky's, which is a clothing store. Ooh, hang on. I'm gonna take my Sigma 42 and I'm gonna go in with Deep Dive, which is this, it almost looks black, but I think it is just a dark brown from all the videos I've watched when people review it. Oh yeah, it's a dark brown. Oh, it's super pigmented. Be careful if you use this shade that you don't go too heavy hand with your brush, because you may not be able to blend out. So anyways, I went shopping at Ricky's and I bought my first pair of gray pants, like gray dress pants. So I can actually wear whatever I want at this job, which is really cool because my old job, I only ever had a uniform and it was like such an unflattering uniform. So I'm really excited that I can wear whatever I want at this job, but I've always wanted gray dress pants. So I finally got some. I purchased 2 different pairs. So I can't wait to actually get to like dress up in nice clothes at my job. And I'm really weird. Like, I love to mix, like, make sure my makeup matches my outfit or my shoes match my outfit. So it'll be really cool to get to do that. Okay, this dark shade is super pigmented and it's actually blending out really nice. I'm just trying to lightly do it. But yeah, at Ricky's, I also purchased 3 new shirts. So I am just so stoked to wear all these really nice new clothes I got. I went to Cleo, which is another clothing store, and I believe it's owned by Ricky or Ricky's, or they're really similar stuff. But Cleo had this yellow light sweater, and when I put it on, I literally felt like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I loved it, so I had to get it. And the best part is it was 50% off and I didn't even know it. So when I went to the till, it was only $28. I'm like, whoa, I was willing to spend $60. So this is so awesome. I wish that sweater would have came in more shades because it was such nice material, and it was like light enough that I could wear it for like a summer, you know, when it's like kind of a rainy day. But if I put like a tank top under it, then I could totally, you know, wear it for more fall time. But oh, I love that sweater so much. I really wish you guys could see this eye look in person because I am dying. These colors are actually so beautiful and they're blending really easily. When I saw this palette, my first thought was like, oh my god, it's so pretty, because I really love neutral kind of colors. But then I was like, oh, I don't really need it because I have a bunch of palettes that have, you know, similar shades to this. But then I decided, I'm like, you know what? Treat yourself. And yeah, now I'm like so happy I bought it because I really feel like the shades I'm using are really unique. This eye shade, this like duochrome, I do not have anything like that. And if you guys want to see like more videos with this eyeshadow palette, there is a ton on YouTube. I binge watched a bunch before my palette came in just to see what I was going to get, and I'm in love. I'm so in love. I'm just going back in with that Bliss shade, that duochrome, just to touch up a little bit. So with the whole corona thing, I know a lot of my clients had to cancel their weddings, or not like cancel, but postpone them. So has that happened to you guys? Have you had something huge planned and you had to cancel it? I feel so bad for my clients. Like, it's such a crappy situation and it's uncontrollable. Like, this is, you know, a wedding, you know, or a vacation that you had planned. Like, these are huge things, and all of it is getting ruined because of this virus, and it's just a sad situation. I'm supposed to get my first tattoo. I was supposed to actually get it in June. I was going to do a trade-off service. The girl who's gonna do my tattoo, I was gonna do her nails for free for her wedding, and obviously she had to postpone her wedding. So now her wedding is in September, and I have my tattoo booked for then as well. So I have it booked for September 13th. I am really nervous. No joke. I have wanted a music note, like just a little treble clef on my wrist right here, like the size of a quarter, just super tiny. I have wanted it since I was probably 14, like really young, and I'm 31 now. So I've wanted it for years. I've just been too chicken shit. To be honest, like I don't like pain. I'm not a fan of needles. um yeah, so I'm really nervous to get it, but I know I really, really want it. And the fact that she's willing to switch off services, she told me it'll take like 10 minutes for her to do. So I'm like, okay, I can live through pain for 10 minutes. My best friend, Kayla, she's gonna come with me to get it done. So at least I'll have her support. My boyfriend, he does not like needles, so he does not want to come with me, which is totally fine. So I'm really glad that Kayla is willing to come with me, just for moral support in case if I start bawling my eyes out. Hopefully I won't. But yeah, if you guys have any tips for prepping yourself for what a tattoo is going to be like, please let me know. Majority of what I've heard is it's like a cat scratch, which I have 2 cats. So, but I mean, a cat scratch, it scratches you once and you're done, right? Whereas a tattoo, it's like, zzz, you know, like, oh, I don't know. So I'm going to go in with my Better Than Sex liquid liner and do a line with a wing. Okay, I'm back. I just did a typical black wing. This one that I just opened was a brand new one, and I feel like they might have changed their formula. It was way more runny, like, than it normally is. So, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some primer. So, this is the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. I'm just gonna take this all over my face. I really focused around my nose. My nose is so dry. I always get like cracking right in here. Just really blend that in. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of my blur stick. This is the Milk Blur Stick. I'm just going to take it right in my pores. I don't deal with too bad of pores, but I like to just add a little bit of that, and then I just lightly blend it in. All over my nose and right in here. Okay, and while that's like soaking into the skin, I'm actually going to do my eyelashes right now. I'm going to go in with the Jackie style. And this is from Tiffany Teal. These are my all-time favorite lashes. Favorite style as well, but I also really love the new style Debbie. They are a little more tame down than my Jackie, but even Jackie is like an everyday style for me, but Debbie is just a little more everyday, if that makes sense. But I absolutely love these lashes. I'm eventually going to try and film a whole video like explaining how I apply lashes, because I do wear lashes just about every single day. I love them. My favorite thing when I'm just in a rush, I do my eyebrows, apply some lashes, and I'm out the door. I feel confident when I wear lashes, which I know is such a silly thing, but I do. I love them, and her lashes are just amazing. They're so easy to apply. They feel really comfortable. They're not too thick, they're not too thin. They're very lightweight. I absolutely love them. And I'm just going to use my velour lash glue. This is my favorite lash glue. And I'm also using my velour tweezers. I'm back. Okay, how pretty are these? Like, do you see, I mean, they, maybe to a person who doesn't wear lashes every day, these might seem dramatic, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like they are too dramatic. Like, I feel like I have very hooded eyes, so the fact that they don't like touch my eyelid or my eyebrows is good for me. And I do have other styles from Tiffany Teal that are so dramatic that they do touch my eyes. So Jackie is just, I love them. Okay, so my primer should be all set in. I'm going to go in with my Holy Grail foundation, which is the Urban Decay Naked. I use two shades, 20NN and 30NN. I can get away with 30NN. It's just a smidgen darker, just a smidgen. So I like to just mix them together. And I just do half-half. And I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty sponge. This is the Beauty Blender one. So as you can see, the Huda has a flat side, whereas the Beauty Blender doesn't. I just love the material of the Huda sponge so much more. And it's a tiny bit bigger, just a tiny bit. And I just feel like it applies my makeup a lot smoother because it has like a smoother material, if that makes sense. Done. And I literally just took one pump of each, and that was good enough. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I haven't actually used this in so long, so hopefully it's as good as I remember. Yep, it's as good as I remember. Yeah, that's so nice. It is a matte concealer. And I do have extremely dry under eyes, but as long as my cat Lego is underneath me and she keeps licking my feet and it's tickling. But as long as I prep my under eyes, like really apply, moisturize them very well. Lego. Oh my god, I can't speak. It doesn't cause any creasing or heaviness under my eyes as long as I prime really well. Okay, I'm going to go in with some powder. So for under my eyes, like I said, I have really dry under eyes. This powder has been a godsend. This is the Pat McGrath, and I just use it in translucent. I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush, and I only apply a little bit. Okay. It just looks so smooth. Can you tell? Okay, and then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my oh, the lid was not on properly. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect face powder. I have 7 face powders, and this Too Faced one is been my holy grail. I can't go back. I just can't. I know I need to get use out of all the other powders I have, like use them up, but every time I use a different powder, I just don't love it as much as this one. The only thing is I'm not the hugest peach scent person. Like, I don't mind it, but like it even tastes like peach. I'm just gonna try and go back over a little bit. I had a milia on my face right there, so I tried to pick at it. There we go. You can still see it, but whatever. It's a little better. Good enough for me. Okay, we're going to finish the under eyes now, going back in with the bronze palette. What do I want to use? Okay, I'm going to go in with this little Sigma E20. This is like a really flat little brush. I'm going to take this dark brownish black shade and smudge that. Okay, and then I'm going to take my MAC 219. It's just a pencil brush, but it's more fluffy than a pencil brush. And I'm going to take this Ridge shade that I went in originally with and just smoke that out. I really love this eyeshadow palette. I was worried. I actually bought the, where did I put it? Okay, I don't know where I put it, but I had bought the new Norvina Anastasia palette, the volume number 4. It's in like those big size palettes. And it's pink. It was this new pink one they released last month. I bought that one and I thought I was really going to love it. I don't love it. And I'm so disappointed because I really was excited for that palette. I decided not to return it. I'm going to try and get my use out of it, but I'm really disappointed that I don't love it. So I'm really happy that I love this one. Okay, let's apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. And I'm just going to use my tried and true Unlashed from Wander Beauty. It's a tube mascara. I'm obsessed with this stuff, especially for my lower lash. Okay, done. Can you tell how long they look? Probably not, right? Trust me, it's amazing. I have very sensitive eyes as well, I should tell you. A lot of, like, I don't know what is with Huda Beauty shadows. I have a whole bunch of her palettes, but every time I wear my Huda Beauty eyeshadows, my eyes water so much. But I won't stop using them because I love them so much. But that's just for a sample. Urban Decay, their mascara and their eyeliners burn my eyes. I love Urban Decay. I have so much of their products, but those items, I can't. My eyes just burn. So I get skeptical to buy mascaras, but I always love mascaras because I want something as cool, like as nice as my false eyelashes. So I do have about 30 mascaras that I have in my drawer right now, and I don't use them because either they're not nice or they burn my eyes, and I just never return stuff. But this mascara, I just love. I love so much. And if you haven't tried the new one from Marc Jacobs, whoops, it comes in this packaging. I got this from Influencer and it is amazing. I absolutely love this. I'm really happy that Influencer chose me to test it out because now these two mascaras are my holy grails. I love. So if you haven't tried these two, highly recommend. Okay, so now we're going to do some bronzer. I'm just going to go in with, let's do Tarte. This is Tarte Park Ave Princess. I'm almost finished. Do you see? I've really hit pan on it. This is my first bronzer I'm going to hit pan on, so exciting moment. I'm just taking my Sigma 05 brush, and I'm not really going to contour or anything. I'm just kind of just bronzing my face up. Okay, and for blush, I'm going to go in with Behave from NARS. I'm just going to use a little blush brush. With this blush, it's such like a mauve-y kind of tone. It just looks beautiful with speak Sharon, with any look that you do, whether it's like a warm tone or a cool tone look. I just think it looks so beautiful. Okay, now highlighter. Let's use the Anastasia Amorisi collab. This highlighter is my favorite. Love it. I really hope they come back out with it because it was a limited edition. And if they do come back out with it, I'm definitely going to be purchasing a backup. Just going to take a little tiny dew color brush. Or not dew color, it's Royal and Langnickel. It's just a really tiny little brush. I'm going to take that for my inner corner. And my eyebrow bone. Okay, I'm done. I just need some setting spray. Let's use Morphe. I have 6 setting sprays. This is my top 3, and it's so like affordable when you compare, like, you know, the Urban Decay one. Or I've been testing out this Makeup Forever one. It makes you super matte. So if you have very, very oily skin, I really recommend that one. My little fan. I always forget to grab it. Okay, I'm all done. What do you guys think? I'll take an up close video. But I love this palette. I think I've said that a billion times in this video. I highly recommend it if these colors do interest you. They're beautiful, but like I said, I'm probably going to mix some of the colors from this palette into this one, just so I have a palette that I can actually use every day. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video because it really does help my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and if you did like this, let me know if you want me to do more, and if there's like a specific palette that you're hoping I would film and just chat some more, I'll totally do that. Okay, bye!